these are the masteries, right? Yeah, looks like it. It's named Sion, so I guess so. I think you wanna go 21 in defense, to be honest. Like, I think this, without really watching the game first, but I think the offense masteries. Oh yeah, these are not good at all. Like, you really wanna go 21 defense, I think. If you think Sion is slow at clearing the jungle, you might wanna get the tough skin and bladed armor. Why aren't you even taking them anyway? Tough skin is way better than recovery. I think so, yeah. And yeah, so you would just take bladed armor, hardiness. A legendary guardian is like must have, and of course the Nashus. So yeah, not much to talk about there. Like, I guess attack speed is better than cooldown reduction. Then you would get martial mastery. But yeah, and for runes, I don't think I would. First of all, like, armor per level, it's not really good for jungling, I think, because you're taking so fucking much damage anyway in the early game, because every attack is physical in the jungle. So, and for queens, I would just get attack speed or even the marks, I think. But then again, Sion has some ratios, so maybe attack speed queens or something like that. Usually that's like better for jungling always. But anyway, there are like good resources for doing that research. I think there are. Yeah, I'm not really talking about having low health problems. I'm talking about like being faster in the jungle. Like, if you swap the armor queens for attack speed, you would get 15% attack speed, and it's pretty big deal. Like, what's a slow jungler good for? If you're too slow in the jungle, you would just get out leveled. You would be slow for ganks and shit like that. So speed is really important. Again, I don't really know the exact best setup yet, but I think there must be at least someone at like good success with Sion in master or challenger tier, with especially with jungler Sion. So I'm sure you can find someone. I could look for it too after the game. Like, not really much going on at level 1, so yeah, this is. I guess the E is also AoE, like, but yeah, I guess Q is better for clearing jungle, or is it? I don't know. I think you're doing fine. I'm not really sure how fast this is. Jay is not warding at all. Like, it's a pretty big mistake by him. What the fuck? Do I always get these bugs? Like, mouse is not working at all. Can't go down at all. Can't move camera. The fuck is this shit? Yeah, great. Oh my god, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I forgot to switch the fucking view. And I'm trying to make it like borderless now. Maybe it will help me with my issues. But anyway. Did you try that? Is better level 2 skill than Q? Because I don't really know about that. At least it's like... Well, actually it's longer cooldown. Yeah, okay, let's... Yeah, that's a pretty good gang. And kinda, the chase was too fast, so that the Rumble also needed to use both summoners. Not much to talk about here. Yeah, it's good that you went for the mid. Oh. Yeah, you really need to hold lanes when you need. I mean, when they're open like this, it's so much CXP and possibly CS. Like oftentimes when you're clearing the jungle, you can just go look at the lanes because you don't really need to pay much attention to your champion. Also, you can like check the scoreboard for who's doing great and who's not. For now it looks like your team has a pretty good start. Wayne getting early kills and CS lead is pretty good news. But now they ganked the Sion. I think what's important for you now is to place the Quill Gold ward in a good spot. I think the best one is easily the raids or the jungle entrance here anyway. Either way. Yeah, these aren't really gankable lanes right now. There's no way to dive top, I think. And mid was dead, and now it's pushed, so... but you're stuck in bot lane, so... You could probably leave already, yeah, I think you are. And this, yeah, Syntro dies again. Like... It's... yeah, kinda wasted the ultimate, but... I'm not sure he could have done much better there. Yeah, maybe should have saved the ultimate, like how good. It's 2 minutes. So. But yeah, you need to place your ward in a good spot because none of these fucking gold elo mid laner ever buys a ward. Like, look at this shit. All the money and time in the world to buy stealth wards, and they never buy any. Like, well, okay, she has one here, but it's not even the best spot really, because most of the time, if like she was pushed all the way to the turret, So she doesn't even see it in time, like by the time the jungler is in this brush, it's already too late. So you might just wanna ward for them and ping like hell. You really need to watch the minimap for your team. And now that you use your ultimate, it's pretty hard to gank. Like you lose a lot of that ganking potential. You're not really slower than Trundle, I guess, but I don't think Sion is like fast jungler by any means. Well, you have some AoE, but yeah. Oh, good ultimate. Oh. I think you could have like cancelled that Q. I mean, launch it way faster. I think you were going for the full charge, and it was kinda greedy. But it was good ultimate for sure. And then you recall at 1700. What do you get? I guess this is fine, but I do kinda prefer to get like the pink ward or even another stealth ward. Like you could just drop the ruby crystal or something like that, depending what you wanna build next. Like if you're planning to get early mercs, then you would drop the ruby crystal, but I really like dropping a pink ward at the... I think everyone knows nowadays that the pixel push has wards often, but well, I don't know about your elo, but usually if you drop the pink ward here in the first 10 minutes or so, it might stay there for 10 minutes. I'm not even kidding. And also another one would be to drop it here in this spot. It's pretty good. Or even here, but I guess they might walk over it a lot more often. But anyway, you get the idea. I think the vision is more important than the ruby crystal also. Because yeah, because it's the vision and map awareness that really lets you counter gank and shit like that. And that's like the perfect game for jungler, like counter ganking every gank and just outperforming every enemy jungler at every metric system. I mean every measurable system. How should I say it? But yeah, 1-for-1. Yeah, and you should hold it up. Also, with having bot lane this strong, like you need to pay attention to this shit. Like 3 kills to 0 double CS, and it's a Vayne. This shit kills dragons like instantly. You just need to go there, get the pink ward, or yeah, pink ward or at least the lanes, and then just ping your bot lane to come, like just take 3 dragons. But make sure you have the vision, so if they're in position to steal, you might want to just rather fight and let them steal the dragon, unless you are confident in your smiting ability. But yeah, it's a lot of like free advantage to take those dragons with a strong bot lane like this. Like I would just show up at bot and take the dragon. There's like no need to go top, I think. There's more to gain at going bot lane at the moment. Yeah, you have real good CS. It's from holding all those lanes. No, pretty good ultimate. Yeah, not can't do more there. Oh shit. But yeah, I would just like focus the bot lane until the dragon is gone. Like you want to go get that. It's worth like more than anything else, right? Like if you were bot right now, you could have gotten like dragon and maybe even tier 2 mid, but I guess defending this is fine. Just hoping your team gets the dragon. I'm not really sure why you are stacking so much magic resistance. I mean, sure, the Twisted Fate is rather fed, but if you look at their team comp, it's Trundle going full damage. It's Chase and Ezreal, both deal like almost pure physical damage, so armor is really important this game too. Then again, because you stacked so much armor from the runes, I guess you are decently tanky. Or tanky enough. It might be even like alright to get some damage item, but maybe it's not really the role of the Sion. I would imagine like Brutalizer would be good. I'd like to see you buy those pink wards and also just the standard ward. Like you had gold for that, why aren't you doing it? Those pink wards and just standard wards, they lead to free kills usually, like you get to deny vision, like from this brush for example, then you see someone wandering alone and you just get the free kill. I think support and jungler are two of the best roles for vision control. Like support of course, because at least someone needs to buy the sidestone in the team. Usually it's the job of the support, but jungler is also the roaming role, so you should be buying a lot of wards because your team needs them. Like I don't mind completing core items rather than buying wards with 300 gold or something like that, but you had 400 and you have the item slots, so I guess you just didn't think about it. Like for example with pink ward at the dragon and clearing this with oracle, and then you get like full vision control over dragon, then it's really easy to fight if enemy has to come in blind. You have such catch potential with the Sion ultimate and Syndra ultimate and Rumble Equalizer and Nami spells that any vision control just snowballs into great team fights usually. Or what do you think? Do you have any questions? Yeah, there you could have like watched the map a bit more so you wouldn't have to run like this. I mean, watch the score screen a bit more for the respawn time. Oh, that's a nice move by Vayne. Yeah, she gets that. Doesn't really matter if she does first. What was that flash though? Okay. Yeah, again you left base without buying wards. I think just try to get into the habit of buying like 2 wards or something like that. Like, or buying at least the 1 pink ward. Like it makes a huge difference. Also you wanna upgrade the oracle, like it's way better than like getting a random ruby crystal at this point, for example. I mean upgrading the sweepiness to oracles, like also with at this location when you clear the wards with the level 9 sweeping lens, with the increased cast range and sweep radius. You can sweep both these brushes at the same time if you place it correctly. Keep that in mind. I'm not sure if you did it there, but I don't think you did. So it's a useful trick that everyone should know. Looks like this game is pretty much over. Like, I'm not sure if I even get to see the ending because of the way these replay files seem to work these days. They just end before the game actually ends. Yeah, you're just catching them one by one. And now you even have the ultimate for even more cats, and Twain is killing us. Yeah, that's how this ended. Wait, what? Who's placing all these words? It says Nami has 0 words placed, but I don't think that's true. About your item build hack, I'm not really sure if I like the sheen. I guess you were going for the gauntlet, but it's not really that great, I think. Like, if you're a CC tank, it's really not like that great of an item, because you already have the hard CC from Q and the insane slow from your E, right? Well, I can't even see that ability right there. What? But yeah, you have the hard CZ and you have the slow, so having gauntlet does really nothing for you. Just get frozen heart instead, or randoms. You wanna stay alive longer at the front line. Like, if they had if we would swap the AD carries, it would be so important to have you as a stronger front line in a game like this. I guess where you were kind of stomping them in team fights, it wouldn't really matter what you would build, but yeah. Also, you went for the... Also, your Banshee well was real early. Like, I'm not really sure if it was the right call to build that. Well, actually, it's not that early, but it wasn't that early, but... For example, if the DF was doing any worse than this, they would have like 0 magic damage, so having the Banshee well isn't like not really that great. It's just like watching the score screen and thinking like who's gonna deal the damage to you and what's their composition like. That's how you should decide your item builds. But yeah, if you have no questions, I don't really have more to add, other than I would like to see what the high rated Sions are currently using for runes and masteries. So if you I could like write down what were the major points I think that I found that you should improve on is like A would be get in the habit of going watch every time you recall watch to B would be like use your head when building tank items. You should base it on enemy comes and how well their giant dealer. Alright. Also, if you're still here, I would like you to learn about the great resources that are available online when you want to, you know, learn from the best out there. Well, what the fuck? Does the pro builds even work? There are a couple different places where you can really search for this shit, but like for example the logging replays, but I don't think they even work at this moment, but at least you could like find the guys who are playing Sion and maybe look at what they're building and like what runes they are running. And like probuilds.net is real good, but I'm not really sure. It doesn't seem to be working right now. And you know op.gg, but I'm not sure if you have ever used like the champion ranking system on it. Like you can find the best players for like each champion. There are like many resources like that. and then you can just like click for the replays. For example, here's some Korean dude who's playing Sion jungle. He's actually going for 15 AD. Or you could just like look at some random junglers if they are playing Sion at all, like at the challenger, but yeah. I don't really have more to add. Feel free to follow if you want some other replay reviewed sometime, or wanna watch me play.